Well, we begin tonight with in-depth coverage of a major casino relocation plan that was first breaking on Eyewitness News at noon.
The new owners of Newport Grand want to move and expand the video slot parlor to better handle casino competition from Massachusetts.
The proposal involves moving Newport Grand about 15 miles northeast to Tiverton, right near the Massachusetts border. But a lot would have to happen for that plan to become reality.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen is standing by with reaction from Tiverton.
But first, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Todd Wallace, who's live in Newport with new details on the proposal.
And good evening, Mike and Shannon. The owners of Newport Grand say that this slot machine-only casino simply cannot compete with the three possible new Massachusetts casinos that will be built right by the Rhode Island border. The plan to move Newport Grand Casino was called the Tiverton Plan, an idea for Rhode Island. And Twin River Management Group Chairman John Taylor says for now, the plan to acquire land in Tiverton is only a big idea, but with a very definitive purpose.
That land will become the cornerstone of a proposal that will allow Rhode Island to effectively compete with Massachusetts casinos, particularly those in the southeastern Mass corridor.
The proposed casino would be located on 45 acres of undeveloped land just off Route 81 in Tiverton. Taylor says when dealing with competitive markets, convenience is critical for success.
If a person has the opportunity to drive 15 minutes to enjoy a couple of hours of entertainment, or the option of driving 45 minutes, they're going to drive 15 minutes more often than not.
The new casino would have about the same number of slot machines as Newport. But to be competitive with Massachusetts, Taylor would also seek approval to introduce 30 to 40 table games. Rhode Island gets approximately $30 million in gaming revenue from Newport Grand. Taylor says the new location will help Tiverton, too.
We believe that we can preserve the revenue that the state receives and fund as much or more than 10% of the town's budget.
And the earliest this new casino will be built is mid to late 2017, but this is only the first of many steps that are ahead. Coming up all new at 6 o'clock, I'll tell you the process to move this from the drawing board to reality. Reporting live with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Todd Wallace, Eyewitness News.
We begin with a major casino relocation plan for Rhode Island.
Twin River wants to transfer a Newport Grand's gambling license to a new facility that it would be built here. 45 acres of land. This is off of Route 181 in Tiverton and right near the Massachusetts border.
New at 6, the process required to turn this idea into reality. We have in-depth coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen's taking a closer look at what would happen to Newport if this plan is approved.
But first, let's go to Todd Wallace live outside Newport Grand Casino.
And Mike and Shannon, today's announcement regarding plans to move Newport Grand may be the easiest of many steps that are still just ahead. The goal to move gaming from Newport Grand to Tiverton won't be left to chance. Casino owners are planning on persuasion.
It's extremely important to us that the residents of Tiverton be given the opportunity to assist in developing a proposal.
Twin River Management Group Chairman John Taylor hopes that by engaging the Tiverton community in extensive dialogue to share ideas and seek advice, his company will get enough support to move forward.
With community support and the approval of the town council, we would then seek General Assembly approval to place this issue before the voters, both locally and statewide, during the November 2016 general election.
Taylor says if the idea passes voter and legislative approval, the existing Newport Grand gaming license would then be transferred to the proposed new casino. And he insists he'll do what he can to get the people to approve.
Based on those conversations, we'll come back to the town and say, this is what we've heard, and this is exactly what we proposed.
And what happens to Newport Grand? It will remain fully operational during this entire process. Reporting live with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Todd Wallace, Eyewitness News.